Oh, I'm getting a little emotional. Girl, don't do that. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia if you're new, and welcome back to another video. Girl, it has been a long time since I have made a video, and we're going to get into where I've been, so stay tuned. So I know you may be wondering, girl, where have you been? Where are the videos? You started and then you stopped. I'm just going to be honest with you. Where have I been? I just haven't been consistent. I have been recording, but not editing. Like, I recorded so much stuff, never edited it. I may still edit the videos and just make them all into one, but I honestly and truthfully, I've been lazy. I could say that about myself. I've been lazy and just letting the devil get in my head. You know, everybody starts somewhere and it's not going to be perfect. And that's my biggest thing. Sometimes I reach for perfection, and sometimes that's just not realistic. Beyond being consistent, your girl had another baby. Yes, literally 2 months ago, I had another baby. And having another kid has really changed how I do things on a daily basis. I'm currently on maternity leave. I had 18 weeks maternity leave. Yes, 18 weeks. And my baby is currently 2 months old. So I'm pretty much already halfway through my maternity leave, which I'm dreading just a little bit, but we'll get into that. But yeah, I had another baby boy back in March of this year. I was so not expecting to have another baby. You know, me and my husband, we had talked about it. And if anybody that truly knows me, I was so okay with not having no more kids. I just was so content with having one. Like, once you get past the newborn stage, you get into the toddler stage, and my son is very, very self-sufficient. Going back to a child that needs you for every little thing, I was like, Like, I was so okay with being a one-child mom. Now, my mother, on the other hand, was just like, don't just have one child. Don't just have one child. Because she's the only child. And I get it. Because I grew up with siblings. But for me, having that one child, it was just easy. Having one child, you ain't got to worry about much. Having two, to be honest, has it been hard? No. I feel like you just have to plan better. You just have to make the time. Just like right now, both of my kids are asleep. I decided to go do my skincare, do something to my hair, and put up the camera because I have the time. Why not utilize it? Like, what else would I be doing? Probably strolling on my phone. So, finding out I was pregnant and about to have another baby, it was so shocking to me. Because with my first son, it took me a while to conceive, almost a year. And we were about to get into the part of, checking my husband's sperm count and all those things. And then I think roughly like a month later, I got pregnant. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it, honestly. I was just living life, thinking, okay, I'm not saying I wasn't thinking, maybe I was. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I was thinking that it couldn't happen this fast, and it did. Like, I think I got out of birth control either March or April of last year. And I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant in July. Yeah. Your girl was looking for her period, and it never came. Never came. And so I was nervous because we had just got so used to it just being the three of us. But overall, it's been a great experience having two kids. Now the question is, do I want more kids? For me, no. I'm done. I think having two kids is my max for my mental capacity. My husband would love for us to try again, but I think he's coming to the conclusion as time goes on that, this is enough for us. And health-wise, I shouldn't be having any more kids. And we can get into that at another later date if y'all would like to hear my birth story. My doctor told me in the operating room, don't have any more kids. So yeah, we can go into further details about that if you guys are interested in it. I can really go into depth on my birth experience, and I didn't have a bad birth experience or anything like that. But prior to her telling me not to have any more kids, I kind of already knew that. And I knew the reason why prior to having a second baby. But we'll get into that in a later time. People always ask me, don't you want a little girl? To be honest, having a boy, having boys has been the joy of my life. Like, I'm getting a little emotional. Girl, don't do that. We're not going to do that. Not today. We're not going to do it. Like, calm it down, girl. Let's not get emotional. But having my first son, I guess until you have a son, you'll never understand. Like, we just have a bond. Like, we like this. Now, he gets on my nerves. He really gets on my nerves about stuff. I never knew a love like this, And people always say having a girl. I don't think I could experience this type of love from a little girl. And I'm not, and to be honest, I would never know. But having a boy is just different. I can honestly say what's next for me, I'm changing my mindset. Because if I can stay up and stroll on my phone, I can stay up and edit a video. Okay? I have to stop thinking small and think big. You know what I'm saying? Think big. I need to think big. And I need to stop counting myself out, because I do count myself out. I don't know why. I'm very capable. Baby, check my resume. Degree down. But I guess when it comes to putting myself out there in front of other people, I get real timid. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting past that, where I don't care what people have to say, because think about it. They ain't support me no way. They just talking about it. And that's fine. Share it. Put me in the algorithm. Do what you need to do. But I think I like the space I'm in at this point. Content has been my escape. It's like meeting people. It's like people that support you that you don't even know, never had a conversation with, never met in life. And I love the fact that they were coming on my videos. They like my videos. They support me, and I support them. So for me, what's next is that I'm going to do better. That is my number one goal before I go back to work and things get a little bit chaotic for me, is doing better. And I know I can. I know I can. I know I can do better. And I also need to stop recording stuff and not posting it. Like, why are you sitting up here recording videos and not posting it? Because, this angle's not right. Oh, I didn't like the way I look. So what? Like right now I'm in my PJs. I was like, girl, let me do my skincare, comb my hair down. My PJs are cute. Get a clear background and just record the video. Like, even though I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself as well, because I cannot make excuses. I cannot let time continue to pass me by and not do something that I want to do. Because one thing, we can always get money back, but you cannot get your time back. And I need to do better. So this is where holding myself accountable. So this will not be the last time that you see me making a video. I can promise you guys that. I haven't figured out a schedule yet for posting, but when I do, I will share it with you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I don't want to be long-winded, because your girl can talk. Okay, she can talk. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. I know it's been a while, but thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.